Well, a Columbia University program designed to educate students about social work is now being headed by ex-prisoners and a convicted terrorist. That's right, an actual terrorist. Kathy Boudin, a member of the terrorist organization The Weather Underground, is one of them, but several others are there too, some of whom have been convicted of murder, and they're now responsible for educating young students. Joe Connor, whose father was killed in a terror attack committed by a group with ties to The Weather Underground, joins us now. This is really, first of all, thank you for joining us.
No problem.
You have a firsthand experience of the cost of terror.
Absolutely.
In the worst way. What's your reaction when you read that Columbia University, an Ivy League school...
An Ivy League school. Well, it's outrageous, first of all, it's outrageous. But I believe that they can hire anyone that they're allowed to hire. But we can also discuss this and bring this up and make sure that they're outed for what they're doing. When these parents bring their kids, sign up to go to Columbia University, they're paying $50,000 or $60,000, and they're getting terrorists and murderers teaching their children. On the website, it's not disclosed who these people are. You wouldn't know. It's like buying a product and not knowing the ingredients to it in a lot of ways.
Right.
There's no disclosure. It's an outrage that they would do that, and it's up to the media, thank you for doing this, to bring it up and make sure people are aware of what's happening.
Well, you say, and I appreciate the sentiment, they can hire whomever they want, but Columbia, unlike you and unlike me, takes tens of millions of dollars in government
Federal
money
aid.
every year, of course. So, I mean, actually, why should they be allowed to do this and take tax dollars?
Well, I believe everyone should be able to hire who they want. Government notwithstanding.
Well, I agree, but not if we're paying for it.
Not if we're paying for it. Look, there are plenty of qualified people who are not terrorists and murderers out there. I would expect, and I would also expect that if Kathy Boudin was a serial killer, they probably would have hired her. But she's a left-wing terrorist.
Well, that's it right there. It's not. There are tons of people who get convicted of murder, get in bar fights, or for all sorts of reasons, kill someone else. But she was hired because there was a political component to her terror.
Absolutely, the left wing has taken this and they've gone into academia, they've gone into the media, they've gone into the politics, and it's really a disgrace of what's happening with the in these academics.
Well, what's so compelling is that you have, again, first-hand experience. You lost your father to a domestic terror organization.
I did. I was connected to the Weather Underground, and I could see at CCNY, also City College of New York, there's something called the Guillermo Morales Asante Shakur Student Center. Now, Guillermo Morales was the bomb maker for the FALN, probably built the bomb that killed my father. He was arrested, he was sent to prison, he escaped, and he's in Cuba. Shakur went by the name of Joanne Chesimard. She killed a New Jersey State Trooper, Warner Forster. She's also in Cuba.
It's unbelievable.
CCNY has a student center. What's next? The Bin Laden Daycare Center?
It's so decadent that it's just shocking. And I really appreciate your making noise about it. People will listen to you, and I really hope they do.
Well, I hope so. As Thomas Jefferson said, the media is the only thing that keeps us from going downhill right now. We need to do it.
And your efforts too. Thanks, Thomas.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Well, for 3